Hello, my dear friends and respirator. I'm Gouri from Class 8C. Today, I'm going to narrate a beautiful story named The Firebird. Far away across the sea, there lived a rich and powerful king. His garden was studded with silver trees that blossomed with rubies, emeralds, and diamonds. In the middle was the most precious tree of all, yielding apples of solid gold. One morning, he saw that a golden apple had been stolen. Find the thief! The king began his son one by one. They waited up all night, only to fall asleep before dawn and awake to find another apple missing. At last, it was the turn of Prince Ivan, the youngest son. He sang song to keep himself awake until the sky grew so bright that he thought the sun was waking, but it was a beautiful bird, its body glowing like hot coals, feathers fluttering like flames. The firebird swooped down and snatched a golden apple in its beak. Prince Ivan tried to catch, but its body was burning hot. The prince rushed to tell his father what had happened. I want that bird, said the king. Prince Ivan rode out across the wintry land, over frozen rivers and into a snow-free forest. Out of the darkness came a great silver wolf. It sprang at Prince Ivan's horse, bringing it to the ground with one bite to its neck. The prince broke down and he sobbed one turning of the wolf. How will I find the firebird without house? He demanded. The silver wolf hung his head in a shame. I'm sorry, he said. I was so hungry. Climb on my back. I will take you to the firebird. Prince Ivan climbed on the wolf's back, nervously clinging to his fur. The silver wolf sprang up flying through the freezing air. They soared over snowy hills until night fell. The wolf landed softly just beyond the walls of a great castle. Ivan caught the sight of the flash of red feathers as something fluttering over the castle walls. The firebird! He cried, reaching out to grab it. This time, the prince clung on even as the friendly feathers scorched his hands. Don't kill me, begged the firebird. I am not going to kill you, replied Ivan. My father wants to keep you in golden cage, but I should fly free, the bird pleaded. Out of pity, Prince Ivan lets her go. Fly then, he said quietly. Yet for a moment the firebird stayed where she was. Take his feather, she said, passing him a long plume from her tail. It will help you if you are in a trouble. Then she flew away. Prince Ivan turned to go when he heard laughter, like silver birds coming from within the castle. In Jiguel, he argued the wolf over the walls and they landed in a garden filled with roses and statues. 12 beautiful girls were dancing. They were joined by a princess. The most beautiful of them are. Please run away while you can, she warned Ivan. We all are trapped here. This cattle belongs to Koshi and Deathless, a terrible scorer. If we find you, he will turn you stone, just like others, she added, pointing her lifelike statue. Even as Park, the castle door opened, Koshi stormed out 100 hideous demons whirling around the scarlet call. Ivan drew his sword, rushed at him. Just as Koshi raised his arm. You could never have hurt me, sneered Koshi. I have hidden my hurt outside my body. Prince Ivan looked down in horror as he felt numbness spreading through him. An icy sting that rushed from his toes to his legs. I am turning to stone, he gasped. Quickly he pulled the firebird feathers from his glove. It fluttered down and warmed him with his touch. Ivan could move once more. I know where his hurt is, whispered the silver wolf. Look in the box beneath of the old tree stump. Then the wolves leaped the cushy. As they fought, Ivan ran to the tree stump. He pulled out the box, nestled the egg inside, and shook it. Koshi let out a scream as the was flung from side to side. Stop! He cried. Stop! I will give you anything you want. But Prince Ivan threw the eggs into the air, and it crashed into the ground, smashing 1,000 pieces of Koshi vanished, leaving only one wisp of black smoke in the air. All around the statue came back to life. Come home with me, Ivan said to the princess, stretching out his hand to her. Waltzily, she took his day climb into the silver wolf bag. By evening, Ivan could see light over the home. The king rushed out of the palace to welcome his son. I thought I had never see you again, he cried. Prince Ivan and his princess were soon married, and the firebird still visited the king's garden to feast the golden apple. Only now she was allowed to come and go in the peace. Thank you.